Hello everyone, this is Tails Doll Flower here, and today we're playing a classic game here. It's called Final Fantasy Tactics. But this is a mod called Reach for the Future, or at least Reach the Future. But this is made by Jumza. So I only played the beginning. I don't know what the battle is coming up. So here I am recording it because so many issues have evolved. So I hope I ironed this out. However, let's dive in and see what we have. I already have a continue save, so just in case, if I get to that, the first one seemed to somehow got corrupted. I don't know how, and then it did not want to record the audio. So let's jump into it. This project was created and developed by Jumza, Justin Marshall. But it would not have been possible without the work and support of so many. Armored Corey, the map maker. Kazin, one of the greatest. He's one of the great guys that who tests bugs and such. And of course, everybody else here does what they can too. Twins, Zephany, Elric, Nizer, Akka, Kokocho, Retrotypes, Glane, Seldia, Poketex, FF Master, and Orkney. Tate Camps, Angel, Takal, Lijay, Zozma, Kajbanji, Mav, C. Ushio, Mobius, Vanya, Liu Ken, David Bass, Jemmy JW88, and Atma and Armadragon. I can't really say all these names. I'm sorry if I'm not very good at pronunciation in all of them, especially for the ones that are a little iffy to me, so I apologize, but these are the people that I look up to, at least for quite a bit, because I love this, because Tactics is great. Anyway, anything else? Right, there's not. So, our main character here, his name is Main, at least as far as I hope I'm saying that one right, and we're going to be playing as this character, and we're going to delve down into the story. Yes. And I'm not going to care about what I put in the date because I already have a save load. A 1,000 years ago. This will take a moment until it will disappear. Because not all mods are perfect unless, you know, they have to be somewhat time constrained. Whee! He's gone. He's gone. Ouch. Seems like that thing time warped. Sheesh. Imagine if the original Tactics is like this, it would have been great. You would pursue me even here, High Priest. Nah, I don't want that. It is over, Asmodeus. After decades of suffering, the tides have turned. Monsters are fading, diseases are cured, hope is restored. Even you, demon, are forced to retreat. You think you defeated me, my servants, the plagues I've created? You even turned my artifacts against me, their progenitor. My situation does seem rather bleak. Then you understand your fate. We are returning you to the pits of the Nether, from which you were spawned. One last moment of bloodshed, then. Indulge me, won't you? Whee! And down he goes. Nope, no double strike, pal. That was illegal, and now you get stoned. High Priest, what do we do? With these artifacts, you have provided us the tools to seal you away, Asmodeus. Through the grace of God, we have purified them, and we will free you at last. I tire of your ramblings. Cast your spell. Why would you give up now? It must be a trick. I know when I am beat, Kerr. I also know when I've won. Hatred and darkness will return to the hearts of man. You will see. And this beast takes it. Father, is it over? I mean, if this is 1,000 years ago, does this mean... Fear not, my children. Today, evil is defeated. And we shall not be taken in by the lies of a demon. Today and forever, we are victorious. Are you? Are you? Today? A line. Alan. Yeah, Alan. I assume you called this late-night meeting for a good reason? Indeed, a messenger has arrived from the kingdom. I hope you didn't awaken us to tell us they refused. I'll let you hear it for yourselves. Messenger! The great king himself asked me to relay this message. We agreed to meet as discussed. The terms of your proposed treaty. We will welcome a diplomatic delegation with open arms, and that's not the blade that drives this war. Thank you. That will be all. An end to the war. This conflict is all I've known my whole life. I don't believe it for a moment. What fools do they take us for? Then we agreed to extend this offer. We agreed to see this through to its end. We must make preparations immediately. I agree. I've already sent word to our eastern allies with supplies and representative from them. We will have all we need to make this journey. You would take yourself and our allies directly into the jaws of the lion? This is the opportunity years in the making. I won't see it squandered, Darian. You think that words can end years of conflict and bloodshed? Is it nobility or stupidity that drives you to lay our swords for this? That's enough, Darian. We will discuss this in the morning. As of right now, it is clear that the Majesty agrees that this is a chance we must take. This plan must succeed, or we may never see peace in our lifetimes. Oh boy. I think it's a load of bull. If it had been word sent from that swine they call a queen, maybe I'd believe it. Maybe the king has finally twisted his cruel wife's arms. This could be it. I'll drop dead before that fat louse ever stands from his chair. Let alone twist an arm. So what then? The alliance seems bent on making this meeting happen. Seems a bit like a death sentence to me. Just hopes you aren't chosen to escort the bigwigs. About that. Dad, I'm here. You had to ask me something? Had something to ask me? Ah, Maine, I trust that you heard. It would seem nothing can be quiet. Can be kept quiet here. Yes. News that is too good to be true. Every citizen of the Alliance is right to be wary of the kingdom. But I believe this is our only chance. Dad, you can't be serious. Everyone knows the kingdom is all cold-blooded killers. You'd hardly be finished shaking hands before they'd taken your head from your shoulders. The council is not going to be making this decision lightly. I know that your thoughts are common amongst our people, but our deliberations will continue, and we must make preparations either way. Attention everyone! We are receiving a shipment of supplies, as well as an ambassador from our allies in the east. They will land at the port city in a few days. I would have you meet them and safely escort them back here. Remember, you represent our people around our allies. Carry yourselves well. Of course, Dad, we will bring them here safely. Joining us on this one, guy? You know me, Maine. Always eager for a chance to prove myself. Darien wishes that were true. At least my dad isn't pushing the pro-kingdom agenda. Darien doesn't respect you enough to let you lead even a simple mission on your own. Ouch. Maine, how have you wounded me? I can't stand here all day being slandered. I believe we have a mission to go on. Ha! Then let us get going. Alrighty. So... Now then, I've already, this is just the beginning of it all. And since I've already, I can't load the first one for whatever reason, because its data's corrupted. There we go. But I can load the second one, that's not a problem. Anyways, there is a journal here, I don't know what's all... Mini-games person... Ah yes, we got everyone here. This is me! If you're reading this, stop! It's my journal, not yours, this adventure. I'm going on, there is so much to learn. There are so many people to meet, so many decisions for me to make. I don't want to forget a thing, so I'm putting it all here. So, wait, you tell us not to read your journal, but you're saying it's okay to read your journal? Did I give you permission to read this? Well, unfortunately, that's too bad. Guy is a fellow knight of the Alliance and my closest friend. He's a bit of a dunce, but always means well. His mother passed away due to a disease that swept through the Alliance at the start of the war. It took a few months, but I managed to get him smiling again. Ah, poor man. This is my dad. He's an optimistic man and unending ambitions. Given his position to the council and that optimism, he spearheads the peace treaty movement. I've always looked up to him, but this is nuts to me. And the kingdom deserves to burn, and that's that. Oh. Okay, man, you're a hothead. Got it. Guy's dad. He's always serves on the council just like mine. Probably a big reason why Guy and I grew up to be such close friends. This man is a bit of a sourpuss, but at least he seems to have his head screwed on right when it comes to current events. This can't be said for all dads. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. Some people are more weary than others. Bayard, I cannot say this word. Varji, it is a truly ancient man, an old war hero from a time when he was said that the remains of old demon armies wandered the land and had to be slain. Basically, he loves to tell stories. We were taught about demonic conflicts of the past. He can't be that old. I mean, 84? Man. That guy's still walking. Elaine is another close friend of mine. Together with Guy and myself, we managed to cause lots of trouble in our times at Castle Garrus. As I always told Dad, though, it was mostly her fault. Her magic is unwieldy, though she never admitted. Despite all of our hijinks, she got herself elected as a council official. We don't get to hang out much anymore. I mean, she has quite powerful magic, so I would see why she's there. Lena, Ballistrud. I can't say that. Lena is an absolute legend in the Alliance. Known as the champion of the people, she single-handedly defeated an Alliance town against a force of 100 Kingdom soldiers. She has a fierce sense of duty and glare that could defang the mightiest panther. Basically, she's my hero. Ah, so she's basically the Agrius of the story. Understood. Well, to a fault. Or at least more, maybe to Count Orlando. But you know what? That seems to be all for here. And then there's minigames. Alright, so I think that's good enough for the story. I have myself. I got one of my OCs in here. Lamia Astra. And she's an adept. So there's also another one I will bring in here, but I don't have the cash. However, I cannot wait to see what all these abilities do and whatnot. Anyways, I think this is where I will leave it off here. I will get to the first battle after this in the next part. I don't know unless it's just a cutscene again, but I don't know what else is here. So for now, I will leave it off as this. Until then, see you later. Please like, comment, maybe spin dash that subscribe button. No, I can't say spin dash because this is Final Fantasy Tactics. I'll come up with something later about that. Bye-bye.